let's get another episode out, shall we?
It's a fucking intro. It's a fucking intro. I'm doing this temporarily until I press a new intro scene. It's a fucking intro. It's a fucking intro. It's a fucking intro. Now on with the main show.
So what we're doing is we're making Nuns beads. This is a cheese thing that we're going to make. It's cheese, eggs, breadcrumbs, salt, puff pastry and butter. Or as it's called in this, puff paste. So we're going to want to pound in a mortar 4 ounces of cheese. I've got some cheese here. Is it 4 ounces worth? I don't know. I don't use imperial units anymore. It's roughly 399 grams. 14 ounces, so yeah, definitely 4 ounces there. So we want 4 ounces of good cheese, then a little salt, pounded in a mortar. Into it you'd add the beaten yolk of 3 eggs, some crumbs of bread, it doesn't say how much, just some. Cover them with puff paste, oh no sorry, roll them into, so that they're as large as walnuts. So roll the mixture into separate balls that are as large as walnuts. Cover them with puff pastry, and then fry them in butter until they're a light brown colour. And we serve them in a napkin. So these are fried. It's a fried cheese dish pastry, which is interesting. I expected that to go in the oven, but no, we're frying these bad boys. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so mortar and pestle. Into it we go with a dry ingredient of salt first. Doesn't say how much, so that much I guess. And you want that because it'll give grip to what you're pounding. In this case, cheese. So we're pounding it into the salt. And it's pound, pound, pound. So ground into there. Pound the cheese, pound the cheese, pound the cheese. It's not really... Jesus Christ. Thank you, Ronnie. Oh, this is going to be tough. But that's what we're saying. Got a pound of cheese. Hope my mortar's big enough. Truly build up your muscles with this. Because cheese is not the easiest thing to pound, surprisingly. I wonder if they use cream crowdy instead. It is a lot of cheese to be pounding a hard in, but who knows? Just making it a solid block. Into this we're going to add in the yolks, so beaten yolks, so 3 beaten yolks, and some crumbs. How many crumbs? No clue. Oh, this is lovely. Now, normally you'd make crumbs with stale bread. I didn't. Don't have the time. So I just put it in the food processor to give me some crumbs. And like I said, it doesn't actually say how many. So I just put in 1 slice of bread to make the crumbs. I don't think this works so well in the mortar, like it said. So all I'm doing is mixing the crumbs and the egg yolk. I think I need to transfer this into a bowl. I wonder if this would have been better to do in the food processor in a modern way. But we're sticking to what the recipe's trying to say. We'll just pretend my mortar bowl is a big, my metal bowl is a big mortar bowl. And if you're wondering why I put the breadcrumbs in to the small bowl that was holding the egg yolks, that was why, so I could get all the excess out. Right, so we're pounding this together. That's much better. Much better. It's not going to make a lot. Maybe I need more breadcrumbs. I don't know. Just say some. There we go. Now by nuns' beads I presume it means a rosary. I don't know. Do nuns wear other beads? I'm not a Catholic, I couldn't tell you. I've never heard of nor seen this before, so it's definitely a pastry that's gone out of style. There we go. That's the cheese pounded away into the mixture, and it's now become this. So what we'll do is we'll start to roll. I'll roll these into balls, and we'll see what this mixture comes out with. So there it is there. A walnut is about that big, right? Give or take. Let's roll it up. Yeah, it's decent size. Admittedly, walnuts are slightly flatter, but rolling into a ball roughly the size of a walnut shell at least. Right, so here we are, piece of sheet of pastry. I am going to most likely cut them into the size of decent squares for this. Is that what we're wanting to do? No, we're just wanting to cover them in puff paste. So, voila. And if we can get, because it's meant to look like a bead, so let's give it that, a square. Right, it's meant to look like a bead. going by the name, Nuns beads. So you're going to want them like circular or oblongish, something like that I imagine. That day. It's one. See if I can make this two. Yeah, easily. And we're going to want to fry these in butter until they're a light brown paste colour. Two. Good enough, right? I don't know if I meant to like square and square. It just says cover them. It doesn't say to what else to do. So I don't know. I've never seen a nun's beads beyond a rosary. Who knows? Who knows? Well, nuns would, obviously. And Catholics, I imagine, that are around nuns. Not so much me. Let's do this like this and like that. Let's see, will that be enough? Oh yeah, that would be enough. Doop, and about there. Dump, and about there. If you want to make this yourself, bottom recipe will be at in the blowjob bar as always. Good luck. And let's see where we're at with this. I could have jump cut all of this. Why didn't I? Why didn't I jump cut all of this? I should have jump cut, I should have jump cut, I should have jump cut all of this. But there we go. There we go. We have nun's beads. Apparently. So I'm going to go fry these in butter now and see how that comes out. I can't say I've done a lot of deep shallow frying of pastry before. So the thing about butter is you want to wait for it to froth up, and then for the froth to start dying back before you start cooking in it, because that's when it's becoming clarified. Ronnie, fuck off. Like this. Alright, so I've got some butter that's almost clarified here. May as well start frying in the butter. Let's try 4 at a time. See how we go with that. I might add more butter as we go on. I'm a bit worried I don't have enough in there. But we're going to let that fry until it's a lovely golden brown apparently. Come back later when it's golden brown. And there we have them, Nuns beads. Let's see what we can do about eating these. Nuns beads. Well, they've definitely crisped up, as you'd expect, being cooked in the butter. Let's find one that's mildly warm. There we go. So let's see how it tastes. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Using mature cheddar was a choice. It was a good choice. So it's extra mature cheddar. Mmm. Oh. God damn. You get the butteriness of the puff pastry being cooked in the butter, so that gives a nice crisp. But the inside is a soft, amazing, soft cheese mixture that is just delicious. I didn't know how these would turn out. I figured it was cheese, so it was a good chance of it being good, but holy shit. I'm making these in the future. Add this to a win from that book. So from that book we have, on the win side, utter win side, we've got the Nuns beads, and we've got the beef balls, the Highland beef balls so far. On the losing side we've got the whipped syllabubs, which, spoiler if I haven't uploaded that video first. And in the middle, as a kind of, yeah, it's more of a win than a loss, chicken. It's chicken stovies. These are amazing. Really good. My main worry with frying the puff pastry was I wouldn't be cooked. And I guess it is slightly undercooked in some of them. Let's cook it for a wee bit longer. Holy shit. These are amazeballs. You know what, I've not done an inside shot. Where's my knife? There you go, that's what it looks like on the inside. Absolutely delicious. So I'll see you next time with gingerbread next time.